Hey guys, welcome to a walkthrough of Lilies, Quietest of the Nights. A really beautiful game. If you enjoyed Ori or Hollow Knight, you're probably going to enjoy Lilies as well. I'm not going to say too much more about it. Let's just get started. You seem to be awake, and none the worse for wear. Did I frighten you? You can thank the priestess for my incorporeal form. Do you remember what fate befell this land? So you've lost your memories as well. Let us be rid of this place for now. It may be best for you to see the state of things outside for yourself. Okay, so first off, heading to the left for kind of a secret area, and just to pick up here, picking up one of the findings, a statue inscription, stone statues in the likeness of the white priestesses. The inscription below the intact statue reads Priestess of the Dawn, while the ruined statue seems to have been one of the priestess of the wind. So just heading over here to the right. Doing a few little of these strange dashes. A bit of a tutorial here showing us how to jump. Heading across here, facing our first enemies. So in the top left you see the number 1, that's our level. And that little upside down teardrop is the experience points that we've gained. Next to it is the health bar. And below that is the number of prayers that we have available, and we'll get to that in a second. So just heading through here, making our way up. To the top right you see the map, and when it's gone yellow like that, it means the room has been cleared. When it's blue, it means there's still something to explore, something to find. The game's just teaching us the dodge here. I will be killing most of the enemies along the way just for the extra experience. Something here. Elaine's letter. Dear Secret, I want you to deliver the amulet unto that white priestess. It's a necklace I bestow upon all priestesses, but I've imbued it with a blessing. I'm certain the ward will protect her from the threat of the blighted. Wards can be broken and restored, but that is something only a priestess can manage. I count on you to see this through. Yours, Elaine. Okay, so we can go to the main menu and take a look. We've got the records here. Lily's status. Level 1, HP max of 100, attack of 50. We've got the spirits here, which we will get to later on. The findings show us the letters that we found. We've got a map here, so we'll be taking a look at that later on. So just in one of these barrels over to the right, we do have another piece of an amulet, so let's grab that. An amulet fragment gives us plus 5 HP. So if we look at the status, we can see max HP now is 105. Just breaking through this door. And I don't think there's anything up here. Nope. There is something to read on the floor here. On the blighted one. As the mind, body and soul of those afflicted with the blight is consumed, rot spreads throughout. This rot possesses superb regenerative properties, granting undying flesh. The link between mind and body is cut in time, and the host is driven purely by the wrath of the blight. We found our first, it's called a respite. It's kind of like a bench in Hollow Knight. Let's take a rest here and take a look. So we do have the memories that we can look at. There's one that we haven't seen, the prologue. Okay, let's continue on. On the blighted 2. There are blighted whose minds do not fade. This is no saving grace, however, as it is said that they must endure an eternity of pain and suffering. The miracle of the White Priestess is the only true salvation for those who come to be cursed with the blight. Just over here to pull the lever to open the door above. And making our way around. Just dropping down here, dodging past the knight. Let's drop down, head to the left. A little bit of a secret down here, so let's head this way first. Taking out all the slugs as we go. Let's open up the door somewhere in the distance. Picking up another fragment here for a +5 HP. And climbing back up. This time heading through the door here, making our way to the right. Another finding, the Parish Way 1. Carriers of the rod appeared from the land of snow, bringing calamity to the land's end. Said to be the ancients' revenge, the rot drove people to madness and transformed them into monstrosities. Carriers of the rot came to be known as the blighted. Okay, let's head through here. Now we can't get up there yet to that ledge on the left, so instead we'll run across to the right. We've got another save point here, and we are getting ready for the first boss fight. The air is thick with the rod of the blight. Take heed. To protect her, I must destroy, 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 destroy. Okay, let's take a heal here. Just going to transform into the Guardian Sigrid. You want to stay just close. Whew, okay, that's it for the first boss. I was supposed to protect you. I adore the priestess of the Fount. She was our only hope against the immortal blighted. With unflinching resolve and a smile on her face, she epitomized radiant tenderness. My sister's letter informed me that the priestess was in poor health. It seemed the burden of her purification rituals was taking its toll. I couldn't rejoice at the peace she brought at the cost of her own well-being. Moreover, I couldn't forgive myself for not being able to protect her as a guardian. No, it was my own sister who was chosen for that role. In my darkest hour, I found solace in Lily, who was much like the priestess herself. Even if I couldn't serve her as a guardian, the least I could do was protect her. But then the rain began to fall. Cries of pain rang out in the distance. The chief guardian called it the rain of death. I gave Lily sanctuary and took my weapon in hand. The rain never let up. So we have the Spirit Guardian Sigrid, swings an iron ball to attack surrounding enemies. We can equip that once we get back to a respite. We also now have the wings of the Guardian, so we have a double jump. This soul has been purified, no longer imprisoned by blight. Within that memory just now, the woman called you Lily. Surely that is your name. If you retrace the memories of the blighted in life, you may just remember something yourself. It may prove difficult, but can you carry on? Nope, I'm going back. Actually, I'm just going back to pick up the item that we missed up here on the ledge to the left. Now that we have the double jump, we can climb up. Let's grab it. Our soil prayer beads, a rosary worn by the White Priestess, White Priestess's guardian. Extensive training took place underground until someone was chosen to be her protector. Slightly increases max HP. I believe it increases it by 5. Let's rest here for the moment. So there's a few things that we can do. We've got the spirits. We can equip the Guardian Sigrid there. We also have the relics, so we can equip the soiled prayer beads. That should increase our health by 5. We've got the memories here as well, so we can take on the boss fight again just for extra practice if we want, but I'm going to leave that for now. So taking a look, we've got health is now 115. So that's the prayer bead plus the 2 fragments of the amulet. Heading over here to the right and we've entered the White Parish. Are you alright? Don't push yourself, take a rest. And we are going to take a rest here, finish up the first episode. You can see the progress. We are now in chapter 2. So we'll rest here, save the game, and be back soon.